Hey group number one, what's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel. I'm happy to see you. I hope you guys are doing good today. We're going to be looking into who is missing you, and I'm not going to spend too much time on the intro. I'm just going to jump into it. All right, group number one, who's missing you? Who is missing group number one? Who's missing you, group number one? You got a 9 of Cups. This person could view you as being a wish fulfillment, or some sort of like emotional fulfillment or support, or this person could view you as like a source of emotional strength for them, or feel very, very supported by you, or they feel like they would be supported by you. Okay, who is missing you? What is this? This is the 6 of Swords in the reverse. This person is having issues moving on, letting things go, forgiving, releasing certain thoughts and patterns which are like outdated or no longer serving this person. I feel like they could be like going around and around and around in their head a little bit. Who is missing you? That's what I get, kind of like this tug of war of like moving on, but kind of having like a struggle. You know, it's a struggle for this person to let go of the past, or let go of certain things, or move on, or to grow with the times, or to evolve. Okay, they could be a bit stubborn and set in their ways. We got a King of Wands in the reverse and Justice in the reverse, 7 of Cups. They're definitely not seeing things clearly. They may view reality from like a distorted way. That's not even what I wanted to say, but I lost the word. But same thing. There's a lot of illusions around this person. You know, a lot of things are not clear. A lot of things are confusing to them, or they could just have trouble seeing things in a clear way, or be a bit delusional as far as their options go, or possible, you know, pathways. This person may think they have more options than what they actually have. Who's missing you? But yeah, it's the King of Wands in the reverse. It could be a fire sign person, a fire sign masculine. Pretty self-serving. He can tend to be. Who's missing you? We got Ace of Cups in the reverse. So this person feels like an injustice was done here, because they don't get like a new beginning with you, or they don't get to, you know, be on the next page in your chapter, or their part in your story is like over, or they could be feeling that way, and they feel like they deserve a new chance with you, or a second chance, or a third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10, 11, 12th chance. So yeah, they're kind of viewing it like it's not fair, or feeling deserving of it, but they're like a little bit delusional, like I said. Even like past situations you've gone through with this person, past conversations you've had with them, it's like you guys have trouble matching realities, you know what I'm saying? Or almost like you guys are on 2 different planes of thinking, you know, of living. Their behavior could be very low vibrational, which is why this person is not receiving a second chance with you, right? But like I said, they're a bit deluded, and it's like they don't see their fault. They don't see, you know, anything they could have done differently. They're not really self-reflecting. They're not, you know, it's not clicking. Reality isn't clicking for this person. They may even be denial that, you know, you guys could be done. You could be done with this person and they're not willing to accept it. Okay, so like I said, they're imagining they have more pathways or more options or more choices than they actually have. They could be a bit, you know, delusional and thinking that something could possibly like happen, you know, between you guys. But I am getting a very, very like final kind of energy here, or like things are done. Okay, and I got a 10 of Pentacles too. I meant to mention that earlier. I don't know why or what that has to do with it. This person could be like wealthy or something, this King of Wands in the reverse, or you could have been married to them. Something about physical things, physical assets you guys could share or could have shared before, like a house or an account or something like that. Who's missing you? 7 of Wands in the reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Oh yeah, sorry, I got to talking. So this person's like planning on reaching out to you. There's some form of communication or like a specific thing they want to say, or specific messages, you know, that they feel the urgent need to communicate with you. This person's communication is delayed for some reason, or there's something holding them back, or they could be holding themselves back from reaching out to you, but I do still feel like the intent is there. And then also this person's intention for reaching out to you is because they want you to let down your barriers, to allow them back into your life, or whatever boundaries you've set with this person. They kind of want you to fall back on those or release those, or, you know, kind of just disrespect your own boundaries. This person could feel like this communication that they want to bring to you or plan to bring to you is going to like help them get their way, I guess. Who's missing you? 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're just stuck, you know. It's like when you and this individual separated, or you were no longer in contact or no longer in touch, it's like they hung on to like that last little bit of energy, you know what I'm saying, that last conversation you guys had, the last time you saw each other. It's like they hang on to it because that's basically all they have. This person could be fantasizing about proposing to you, or wanting to propose to you, or like recommit if you guys possibly were in a commitment with them in the past, or like renew vows or something like that, or, you know, they just want to know that you're fully committed to them. Okay, so yeah, they could be thinking about marrying you or offering you a proposal, or that could even be that 8 of Wands in the reverse. Is like this person feels like if they propose to you, then you're not going to say no to it, or you'll give them another chance or something like that. Okay, you know, like when they do that, like a last minute proposal. What do you call those? Like a shut up ring. When they just propose, like when dudes propose to their girls, just like get them to shut up. Sorry, but that's how it feels. It's like they want to appease you in some way, or give you something that you were asking them for in the past, you know, or ways in which you maybe were communicating with this person that you weren't happy in the relationship. It's like now they want to give you everything that you asked for. Okay, we got the Moon in the reverse and the 7 of Swords. There's definitely some sneaking around and dishonesty. You know, I feel like this person just lacks the ability to be authentic with you, or be truthful, or they could, what was that, somebody just called me, truthful with like their intentions, their actions, their behavior. They got some bad habits, you know. They have a bad habit of being this way, of being sneaky, of being conniving, of thinking they can get away with certain behaviors. All right, but some way, how, shape, or form, the truth did come out about who they were or what they were doing, whatever this 7 of Swords energy could be. I don't know why I'm seeing the cards, you know, like when they play cards and then they hide like a card under the table or something like that, and then they like, you know what I'm saying, like steal the game or win by cheating. I don't know why I'm getting that, but it's like playing. They play a lot. They think they're really, really sly, and then they only regret being deceptive after they're caught. But if you would have never caught this person up in their lives, there would never be any regret. on their end, okay? So, you know, it's like everything that you know to be true about this person, everything that you've seen, everything that you've witnessed and experienced is truth, is the truth. Okay, I feel like you guys are being honest with yourself about who they were. Maybe you could have been in denial for a little bit, or, you know, ignoring the truth, but it got to a point where you couldn't ignore the truth anymore. The Death card. Why do they have the Twin Towers in this card? A root chakra. Who's missing you? But yeah, it's like the truth basically put an end to a situation. In some ways, this person may have been like getting over on you or whatever. The truth put an end to that. Okay. There's no more hiding for this person. They can't hide it anymore. The King of Wands in the reverse, he usually has like other people, you know, or could be like participating in other relationships. So that could have been something that this person, you know, that's the reason they can't be around you. So yeah, they're feeling trapped. They're feeling lost. They feel blind and they feel afraid or paranoid. They could be afraid of where their life is headed, or they don't know where the future is headed or something like that, or they feel restricted. It's like they feel like they need you, you know, or without you, they're afraid, timid, shy even. It's like you were a confidence boost to this person, but when you stepped away, they lost their confidence too along with it. Okay, this person could be very, very insecure, or their behaviors reflect that, and how they interact with other people, the way that they treat other people. It all stems from a place of insecurity within this masculine. Okay. All right. Who's missing you? You're number one. Who's missing you? The Hangman. Da-da. Yeah, so things are at a standstill. I think you like it like that. I don't think you're too much worried about things not moving between you and this person. I don't think you want anything to move between you and this person. Because of this 3 of Swords in the reverse, 10 of Swords in the reverse, 4 of Wands in the reverse. This person could have been married and dealing with you, or you could have been married to this person and they were dealing with somebody else, okay? But in whichever way, they definitely betrayed you. They definitely broke your heart. You know what I'm saying? They definitely hurt you. And it's like they're undergoing judgment for that at this time. Or it's almost like they're getting back the energy that they put you in, or that's how they feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, now that you're kind of no longer in the picture, this person, they felt every bit of like heartbreak and fucking betrayal that they caused you. All that's on them now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, something about 4 Wands in reverse. I know I'm repeating myself, but either this person was married and they were pulling you in their marriage, or they were married to you and they were pulling other people into it. Okay, they have no other ways of operating but like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even in all their relationships, it's the same shit over and over. All right, things are turning around for you guys though. That's good. There's entering into a new cycle. The wheel is turning. There could be a thing of like the unknown, or some sort of like mystery as far as what's incoming for you. You know what I'm saying? Or you guys could feel that way. Like, what is that? The fuck? Sorry, because I like think one thing in my head, and then by the time I go to say it, it's like gone half the time. But yeah, it sounds like the future is a mystery, or the path ahead is unknown, but you have trust in the divine, you know, or you have trust in the universe, or you have trust in your guidance where you're being led to here. Okay. But I'll tell you this, with this Fool in the reverse, and you guys kind of being in this trusting relationship with wherever you're headed, or whatever is meant for you to experience, they're saying whatever you're going into, it's like you're not gonna have to be the one that's playing the fool, you know what I'm saying? Or you gained whatever you're supposed to learn from this person here. So moving forward, you're not going to be put back in a cycle where you feel like, you know, you're being foolish, or you're not seeing things clearly, or somebody's like pulling a fast one over on you, pulling the wool over your eyes, however you want to say it, okay? That's the end of that cycle, and you guys, whatever you're entering into, it's not going to look like how the past was, okay? All right, that's it, you guys. I'm done. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you later, guys. If you like this video, did I say that? Group number 2. Let's say what you guys doing. We're gonna look into who's missing you right now. Who's missing you, group number 2? The King of Cups in the upright. This is a man with a good heart, a functioning heart. His heart do what his heart's supposed to do. He's very open to love, you know, or he loves being in love with you, or you guys could be mutually like care for one another, or mutually have some kind of romantic energy going on here. I do also feel like this masculine is like looking dead ass at you. And also there's some sort of celebration here. I'm getting cheers because I'm noticing these 2 cups in the tree. So I'm getting like a celebration or a toast or something like that. A toast or a celebration of your relationship, or this person could be wanting to celebrate, or you guys could be in some sort of celebratory energy. I don't know why I'm saying matching tattoos. That's hilarious. And these tattoos don't even match, but they kind of like match in their own way. You know what I'm saying? This person could be a Pisces also. I'm noticing the fishies. But yeah, they love you. This masculine said he loves you. And he's focused on you. He's missing you, group number 2. There's a lot of emotions in here. 4 of Wands. This is your person. This is definitely your person. If not a Pisces, could be a, you know, the other water signs. Or he could have something like that in his chart. Okay. But I don't know, I'm just picking up on how extremely like open this person is and how willing they are to kind of experience the relationship with you fully. You know, that's what it feels like. You guys could be experiencing some sort of harmony with this person, or you guys are getting along very well, or, you know, there's no arguing or no conflict between you and this person. And you guys could also feel very, very close to one another, or like you're in some sort of a union or a partnership with this masculine as well. But they feel close to you, you know. They feel very, very close to you on every level: mental, emotional, spiritual, physical. Who's missing you, group number 2? I just keep noticing how he has like a drop of water going down his forehead. I don't know why I keep looking at that. So this person is totally fully present in this partnership with you. I feel like they could be looking for ways to improve it, you know, or appreciate it, or not take things for granted, to make every day feel new, or, you know, feelings or love that never run out, or your cup is running over with love, or you guys have an abundance of love. Okay, I feel like they're very, very happy, you know. Oh, look at the little doves. That reminds me of my birds that be outside. That looks just like them. What does doves mean, guys? What is the spiritual meaning of a dove? That's like a new beginning or something, right? I think so. New beginnings, because you know when the thing went in the ark, and then the little leaf and the little bird went and got the leaf because it was trees. I explained that so well. I know I did. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, lotus, something about a lotus as well. Whatever the spiritual meaning of a lotus is standing out to me. I'm picking up on all these little symbols. That's why I like this deck. Okay, if there's something about you guys working on one accord, being in cahoots with one another, just a lot of harmony between you and this person, or a lot of like willingness to play your role, to play your part, to uphold your deal, to uphold your end of the deal, or dedication, commitment, I'm picking up on as well. Or this person could be very, very committed to you, okay? You got the Hangman. Something is still, or I don't know, you guys could be waiting for something. I'm noticing the 12. Number 12 could be significant. Or you could, I don't know, something in here feels like it's still, or maybe somebody here feels like things aren't moving as quickly as they would like them to, or they could be like holding back on taking some sort of action or something like that because of finances, okay? So either you or this person, you guys could be like switching your job, you could be changing careers or seeking a new form of income, a new source of income here. Or that could be this masculine. He could feel like he's his stability is like shaky or not where he wants it to be at this time. That could be playing a part in why we're in the Hangman here. What else? I don't feel like it's this person. Like, I feel like finances plays a role somehow, but I don't think they're suffering financially, but it's like they're waiting for something to come through or something like that. Like waiting for a deal to come through or a finalization of something. Who's missing you, group number 2? 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody here could have recently gone through a breakup or a separation, or like a fallout between family members here. I'm picking up as well. Or like, I don't know, I feel like this masculine, he kind of feels like a relationship or a few relationships that he once like counted on. You know, I don't know, it's like they don't match where he is now, or they don't match where he's going, or they don't match up to his frequency, you know. So a lot of things are falling away for this masculine, but it's divinely orchestrated. Okay. But I don't know, I'm getting like a family unit here. That's what it feels like. Or it feels like multiple people dependent on the same source of income and some sort of like discord within that. All right. Who's missing you? We got a Page of Swords in the reverse. Somebody wants to spy or is spying or trying to spy. Trying to lie. Lying and spying. Who's missing you? These are like background turbulence, background noise. Or it could be people that were involved in like this 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. And I'm getting, for some of you guys, it's like biological family relation. And some of you guys, it's like a working environment where it felt like a close-knit family to this person or something like that, okay? But yeah, these energies that have fallen out of this environment or are no longer in it, could be lying and spying and watching an opportunity come in for either you or this masculine or both of you guys. Or wanting information about something that could be coming in regards to finances or physical opportunities, right? Tangible things. Or things that could lead to more, or things that could grow and expand into more. All right, we got the World in the reverse. I just feel like these energies feel trapped or restricted or something like that, or like they can't travel, or like they can't leave the state or something like that. Somebody could be on house arrest. I know that was so random, but even if it's not that, it's like someone here feels restricted. They're saying geographically restricted, so I don't know. Who's missing you? So yeah, maybe that's why this person misses you, is because they're dealing with some things in their environment. And it's like I know I said they feel close to you, but then they kind of feel distant as well. You know, it's like both, I guess. But yeah, it's definitely something about work here. I got a 7 of Coins in the reverse as well. Somebody could be cutting into their savings here or spending their savings. feeling overwhelmed with stress. Their bills could be piling up on them or something like that, or the people that they have around them could be kind of pulling or tugging on them financially, energetically, emotionally. This person could feel overwhelmed dealing with the people that they have around them, or feel like someone here is burdensome or burdened. I got a Queen of Swords in the reversed here, who could be kind of weighing this person down. She could have been a part of that Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like she's still kind of intentionally being a pain in the ass to somebody in this equation here, okay? It could be towards you, could be towards this masculine. This feminine's playing some sort of game, like she's very spiteful. She's out for revenge, okay? She could be going sorry. She could be going on like a hate campaign or something like that, or spreading lies, spreading misinformation around a family, around a home, a work environment. Okay, just messy, toxic, feminine here. Could be causing issues for this person or stressing them out. I'm getting finances and a King of Cups in the reverse. I don't know if someone here feels like entitled to some sort of compensation, or feeling like you owe me, or, I'm going to make life hard for you, or I'm going to take everything you have, or, she's out, like she's being kind of petty. She's out to get like her get back, or she's one of those people that's like, if you try to move on from me, I'm gonna try to make it impossible for you to move on, or I'm always gonna be in the way, or I'm always gonna be an obstacle. That's kind of how she's like viewing it, or her intention in this situation. All right. And I got a King of Pentacles in the reverse. He could have also been a part of that Ten of Pentacles in the reverse as well. He could know this feminine or be with this feminine or something like that. Like, I don't know if this person's like parents or a couple. There's quite a few people within this Ten of Pentacles, So it's like kind of a tower moment, I feel here, or people like scrambling or trying to make last minute arrangements or figure out what they're going to do because this Ten of Pentacles is falling apart here. I got a King of Swords in the reverse. This could be this King of Cups, or it could be another masculine, and Two of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so I feel like this King of Swords, he's drawing boundaries, especially with his sword. He could be using his words to draw boundaries, using the truth to draw boundaries. He could be blatantly honest, or what people would feel is like harsh, harsh in his words, but it's only like if you're offended by the truth, will you be offended by what this King of Swords in the upright is saying, okay? Or if you don't want to hear the truth about, yourself, or if one of these energies doesn't like to hear the truth about themselves. I'm just getting like burdensome, a drag to be around, a liability here. Okay, so I feel like this King of Swords is like releasing something, sacrificing something. I know I went over. You guys got a longer read in the group number 1. All right. Who's missing you, group number 1? Group number 2. The Emperor in the reverse. Two of Pentacles. Is this Emperor in the reverse missing you too? Oh my God. Shut up. Knight of Wands in the reverse. He feels blocked. He feels blocked off from you. I didn't even really get... I feel like I didn't get you guys' energy. Maybe I did. This masculine, this Emperor in the reverse, he feels blocked. He feels restricted. He feels like he's between a rock and a hard place or something like that. Or in an environment he doesn't want to be in, or an environment that's very, very like stressful, full of struggle. He's having a hard time healing within this environment because it's like constant, it's constant blockages, or like more than one, or this masculine energy could be feeling like, his way is blocked, or he's having a hard time like getting back on his feet, or, he could just feel like he's seeing like a obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. He could be feeling tired, worn out, exhausted, low energy here, and he doesn't have the ability to heal himself. So his health is poor. Okay, his health is not very good right now. He could be avoiding like getting help with his health, or avoid going to the doctor or something like that, or ignoring his symptoms. I don't know, it's like It's like this Emperor in the reverse. I don't know what they were doing, but they got themselves in a predicament where it's like hard for them to heal. That's not even what I was going to say. I'm not going to lie. I forgot. I had it. I was this close. If I go back and watch the reading, I'll probably remember what I was going to say, but I'm not going to do that. So, okay. So, yeah. Yeah, his health is declining, okay. I don't know what's up with him, but he needs like outside help. It could even be, I don't know, I'm getting some sort of addiction. Who is this Emperor in the reverse to group number 2? How do they know this person? The Tower. This could be somebody's father or father figure. How does group number 2 know this Emperor in the reverse? Does group number 2 know the Emperor in the reverse? That's the question. Okay, so yeah, this could be someone else who you were once romantically tied to. Okay. Undergoing a tower, feeling alone, feeling like everything's falling apart around them, feeling helpless to change things. That's missing you as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop y'all because I went way over. You know, I went way over, but I am getting this. This masculine could feel like he has to start over from ground zero, you know, or start from the beginning. But he's like older, you know. Not to say if we're older we can't have a new beginning, but it's like in his case, he's low on energy, you know what I'm saying? And especially if he doesn't get help, then that situation isn't going to get better. But yeah, if you guys know who the Emperor is in the reverse, then more power to you. But that's it. I feel like I kind of rushed through it a little bit, and I don't like to rush because then I miss things when I rush. Then I forget things when I rush. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know. Don't forget to like this video. I'll see you later, okay? Hey, number 3. What's going on, guys? How are you doing? Who's missing you? Who's missing group number 3? I feel like group number 2 is a little bit hectic, a little bit. There's a lot of energies in there. I'm still kind of feeling the chaos from group number 2. Hold on, let me shake this bell. Just gonna break that up. All right, who's missing you, group number 3? The Devil. This person's obsessed with you in an unhealthy way. Okay, they could have been codependent on you. They act like they don't know how to live or survive without you. Who's missing you, group number 3? This person wanted you like chained to them or something like that, or they wanted you to be lost or feel like you can't make it without them or be dependent on them, even though they were mishandling you. This person could have been treating you poorly. They could have been misusing their position in your life to toy with you, to play with you, to manipulate you. They could have been getting a kick out of it. So they basically took advantage of the fact that you cared about them, okay? I don't know. That's kind of freaking me out a little bit. His face and his hands are freaking me out. Not even his face, it's his facial expression. Like, who's missing you? Someone could be walking away from a conflict, or you guys could have, or this person could be feeling conflicted towards you. Because you're not giving to them anymore. I feel like this person could want to like fight for their position, or they feel like, you know, they have one. Even though their energy is like toxic, you know what I'm saying? Their energy is toxic. But it's like they don't care. They don't care how toxic they are to you. You know, they don't care how they were negatively affecting you, how they were keeping you trapped in certain ways. They're just like, this person will literally drain the life out of you until there's nothing left if you allowed it. Okay. So they feel upset with you because you're not giving to them. You're not giving to this person or this situation. You guys could be a Queen of Cups in the upright. You could be a water sign, feminine. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like this person wants what you have or something like that. They want some. They want half. They want half of what you have. They want you to willingly hand it over. They feel like you have something to give them and they want it. I mean, not something to give them, but they feel like you have something of value. It could be financial. It could be material. I feel like this person thought this toxic dynamic between the two of you guys was going to like last forever. You know what I'm saying? They thought you were always going to be under their thumb. They thought they were always going to be able to manipulate you. They're in for a rude awakening if it hasn't happened already. Okay. But they're angry. You know, they could be wanting to fight, yell, scream, curse. Who's missing you? The Tower. Okay, so the energy that I'm picking up on is this person could be going through it financially because they're no longer able to leech off of your energy. Your energy could have been a form of like currency to this person or a means of abundance to them. So it's like they need you in a way, or they feel like they need you in a way, or they don't see a way forward without, you know, having to steal from you or manipulate you into giving away your life force to them, or giving away, you know, your finances to this person. I don't know. I feel like that's how they do. Like, this is a very, very common behavior for this person. It's just they get around people and they drain them. You know, this person, they get around people and their money, you know, the people they're around, their money starts looking funny, or, you know, shit starts falling apart for them. They can't see or identify, why is my life gone to shit all of a sudden? It's because you had a damn devil around you. That's why. It's like if you didn't see it, it could have gotten a lot worse, or they could have gotten away with a lot more if you didn't recognize. Trust your feelings, trust in your guts. You guys could be intuitive, or your intuition could have warned you about this person or something like that. Or it's like your feelings, you trust your feelings. You know how to kind of rely on them in a way. Or you have this trust within yourself, you know, or you trust your higher self. Okay. Who's missing you? So yeah, this person's missing your energy. They could be going through a tower or having to find another way to survive because they can't live off of your back anymore. Where you guys could be kind of moving on to a more creative pursuit, or you could be very passionate, ambitious about something. I feel like something was promised to you, or you know something was promised to you, or like God promised something to you and you guys are headed towards that, or you're focused on that. I feel like you're not willing to bend, you know, or you're not willing to sacrifice yourself for this individual, basically. I feel like that's what they wanted you to do. Okay. But instead, you guys sacrifice this person. And now you're doing your own thing. Not, you know, not to say necessarily you sacrifice them, but like you had to give up the relationship because the relationship was taken from you. Taking from you. Draining you. You had to cut the cords. I heard a loose screw. This person could have been a loose screw. Crazy. Demented. The Chariot. Excuse me. 4 cups in the... It's like picking up or building from scratch or something like that. Some of you guys could have had to like start over when this person left your life. Even if it's not like a physical or financial reset, it could have been an emotional reset that you had to go through once you detach from this energy here. There could have been a lot of things that you wanted to do, but while you're with this person, it's like you gave up on your ambitions, you know, or they could have been at some point draining you to the point where you didn't have energy to pour into your ambitions or do the things that you're guided to do, you know what I'm saying, divinely, or you know, certain actions and steps maybe you were being led to take. You may have put this person like at the forefront and kind of gave up on what you were being called to do, you know, or where the divine was trying to guide you. When you got this person out your life, you got back on your path. Not to necessarily say we're ever off of our path, because I don't believe that, but for the purpose of the English language, okay, this person may have been a deterrent for a little while, but it's like you guys got back on it and you're happy. You guys are happy. Things are moving forward for you very rapidly. I don't know why my throat's dry today. Yeah, you guys are moving forward very rapidly, or it's like your path is clear, or, you know, even if it doesn't seem like things are moving fast, or it may be taking a bit of time for you to see things manifest on the physical, but energetically, it's like you're there, or you're getting there. Who is missing you? I know. Yeah, this reading, the timestamps is all off. Who's missing you? Excuse me. 3 of Cups in the reverse. The Moon in the reverse. Is this a group of people? Is this a group of friends? A group of toxic friends? Death. These are some energies that you had around you, and they were like presenting themselves as your friend or a group of friends, or maybe even possibly, you know, your family. Somebody here, you have a family member or a few family members that were like doing shit behind the scenes, trying to cause an ending for you or cause things to go wrong for you. But in your face, it's, you know, we're, hey brother, hey sister, you know, hey cousin, we're cool, you know what I'm saying? But you may have recognized certain things were wrong with these people, or, you know, were off, but it's like, okay, this is my family, da 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 da, you know, I'm just gonna keep them around me. But it's like the reason why you were getting like nudges and hints and like taps, it's like spirit was trying to tap you to help you see or recognize certain things about these people. And I feel like you see it now. But I'm also getting, this could have been like a group or a collaborative effort, or it could have been like up to 3 people who are working together to try to cause an ending for you. Okay. But you guys could have been made aware of that. So I guess they're missing you in a way, or they love you in some way, but they definitely have some problems. They got a few problems, because why would you even try to do that? Like, why? You got Emperor in the reverse and the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. I mean, Emperor in the upright, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? This Emperor could be letting go, releasing some things, or letting go of certain circumstances which were keeping them restricted, certain financial burdens or responsibilities that they didn't need to hold on to anymore, or letting go of things in their environment so that they do feel more free to move, okay? So you guys got 4 of Wands in the upright. I feel like this masculine energy could be letting go of certain things in his life to kind of make room for you, I want to say. Or this is like a big love, okay? Or this Emperor feels like this big love towards you. So it's like he has to make room for it, you know what I'm saying? Or you guys could be feeling like you have to make room for this person. So it's like there's no more time, or this person could be feeling like they don't have time to continue to hold on to things that no longer have a part, or no longer have a role, or are no longer significant to them, okay? This person may be having an awakening moment, you know, or having to be honest with themselves about certain things, or being made aware of how certain things could have been restricting this person in the past, physically or financially, the Pentacles, okay? Letting go of like a form of stubbornness here, or, you know, it could have been like a tug of war, you know, if they want to let go of certain things or not. But it's like kind of letting go of it. I hope I explained that well. Okay. But yeah, it's missing you, 7 of Pentacles. This masculine energy could be building something here, or you could be building something with this person, or they're planning to. And if it is financial, but it's also energetic, you know what I'm saying? It's like building on a relationship, building on the momentum of a relationship, or kind of starting things in a healthy way and building from there on up. Okay, so that could be how this Emperor is like viewing you or seeing you, or could be missing you. I definitely feel like they're moving certain things out of the way, like fucking boulders and stuff. Boulders and stuff, you know what I'm trying to say. Obstacles, mountains, valleys, you know how that song goes. All right, you guys, well, that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna go ahead and post it. Thank you so much for stopping by to see me and hang out with me today. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are the best. I love coming up here and talking to you guys all the time, even though I may not always feel like it, but I enjoy doing it. Okay, all right, I'm done. I'll see you guys in my next reading. Bye.